And there you go. Welcome. This game is called BONERAISER. Obviously, it's then the name. Minions. We're gonna be a BONERAISER. This little guy in the middle. I reset my save. I've played quite a bit of this game. And you can pause to talk to this fucking guy and read his chat if you want, but I'm not going to. I'll just give you enough time. He just kind of makes fun of you, yeah. And so, it's a hard graphic style to kind of get into, especially when you're playing. But essentially, you're this little, like, necromancer, and then you have these, like, bits that help you on the side. So, like, this is for upgrades. This is to see, like, the bone ways where upgrades go in a certain path. So you don't shoot. In, like, other games, your character doesn't shoot. Your damage is done by this type of character, this little green and purple guy. So I'm just going to jump right in. You go straight down into the mausoleum, which is like the arena. And your goal is to collect these bones. And you see this little person, he's coming at me. He is going to hurt me like that. I'm going to try to not get hit as I collect these bones. And then when you collect enough of them, you upgrade. You can unlock one of 3 variants. Or one of 3 unlocked characters. If you have more available, they'll be there. These are all random, of course, too. So we're going to choose the Skelly Boy Gaunt Skewer. At first, you're not going to really know what they look like or what they are doing. But the Gaunt Skewer is really good. I'd say this game is akin to something like a card game. Where the enemies, they're going to have types. And you need to have counters to those types. So for example, we have lots of little humans coming at me. These little fry fucking Futurama looking guys coming at me. They're pretty tough. And then you can get upgrades for specific characters. Like that's the same guy. That's his next level. It's quite a complex game. I can't really go through all of the systems. That's part of the reason why I reset it. Because where I was progressed into the game, it's a lot of fun stuff going on. So we unlocked a card which does pretty much nothing. Oh, I'm fucking sucking over here, trying to collect all this DPS, and this is the 3rd level. But we could also unlock this guy, the Bolt Coiler, and he shoots electricity. He's going to be really helpful for harder enemies like these guys who are archers. So obviously not every enemy is going to be a melee. You can obviously go all melee, you can do a magic based, you can do a mix. And we've got these knights coming at us too. We won't be recovering health at this point in the game, I don't believe. And I cannot remember what that tall little guy is running at me, but he does not look super friendly. So, when you see this option, you can hire another one. So now we have 2 Gaunt Skellies. And these guys will really help our DPS, but this orange, or this gold guy running after me is going to fucking kill me. They tend to, your soldiers will attack the closest person to you that is available. But when something like this happens, yeah, they sadly can't help you. So I got a score of 2,300, sorry, and then I got some gold. So we're gonna head back into the the crypt. This guy is gonna chat our ear off, this little ghosty. Yes, I understand. You come back. So you have your 3 options: your BONERAISER lore, heroic force, and your class heritage. Each one of these offers a specific screen that gives you better boosts to your character overall. So you can sell, you can get a dash move, which is really helpful. I'll get that. Do this one. And then this one is one of the main ones you want to get. All pickups shall never ever fade away. So that way I don't lose any of my bones when I'm trying to go about. And I've also got a dash move which helps me move about faster. They kind of give you what you should do first, and I keep just touching them. I'm so used to being faster than this. You get upgrades for your speed and everything else. These little gravestones that I'm walking past, they can be upgraded to specific objects that drop all kinds of cool shit for you. So there's two that we don't know what are, and then the Volt Coiler. I know what this guy is, and I know what this guy is, so I'm gonna get a Volt Coiler. Obviously, if you've never played this game, you do not. Those two guys were augmenting they would augment my DPS for my characters, which we only have one little guy, and he's got a sword. This is new. I've never seen this guy. Raise a fresh unholy monk skilly to thy legion who chants a protective aura, reducing thy hurt by 20%. Kind of thought that's what he was going to be. So, if he... oh my god. If he gets me in his aura, he'll reduce my damage, my incoming DPS, by 20%. I'm assuming that later on down the line, he will give me better, stronger boosts. Just like every other booster character. Stinky peasants arouse a champion. So we need some DPS. This guy, he throws a bomb, which is really good. We're gonna need those. Try to collect all these bones. We're gonna obviously need to get a lot of boosts. Oh no, I went right into those. And we'll get a Gaunt Skewer in our army as well. Your army can be infinitely sized, but it's level up based, so the more you level up, the harder it is to get more characters. So it's basically like you want to get a few good ones rather than like a bunch of little shitty ones. Sometimes, I don't know, it's kind of like up to you how you want to play. If I had a bunch of little shitty guys right here, I'd probably be doing better. But I don't, and now I'm losing. It's okay. They expect you to lose early on. We're gonna go get this last one here, so that nothing disappears off the ground. And you can see we get suck up range, bone suckalicious. And we could do this too. But I'm not going to. We'll save our money. We'll get back right in there. All the RNG in this game kind of hinders you to a degree. So if you get a bunch of starter guys who are like augmenting characters like I did, and the Volt Coiler is not too good. So we've got a Gaunt and a Boozy Bomber. We'll get him, as he is one of the better characters. And we don't really have to worry too much. We don't have to like extend ourselves too far to get these bones now, because they're never going to disappear. They stay on the ground completely. It's worth getting these as fast as possible. You can see on the top, our gold is going up. Alright, I think that's our points. Yeah, that's our points. This guy is a magic guy, and then this is the other one. I'd like to get a bomber. You can see the skewer is really good for straight groups of guys, and you can line them up. Like, see, if I line them up like this, he'll get more effect out of it, instead if I run around and do weird shit like I wasn't before. So we can get the Unholy Monk. He reduces I hurt by 20%. I want to see what he's capable of in the future. 20% isn't obviously that much, but if I like stay near the monk, for the most part, that will help. I hate having to like walk over them. I'm so used to having the suckalicious. Oh shit. So you can get BONERAISER archers as well, but we don't have them yet. We have not seen one. I would argue that you have the variants of humans in your bone army, basically as your necromancer, and it's harder to find the ones that are like these knights and the archers. Shit, get away from me. Yeah, that top right is definitely our score, not our goal. Because if we had 1,000 gold, we'd be ballin'. Get away from me. Get that champion. Yes, see? The Graveguard. And he does a slash move, which is really powerful against these guys. So now the stinky little peasantry arm themselves, and we got an upgrade. We can get one of these unknown upgrades. As I forgot most of them, I know this one's good. I'm just going to do the loot box. Money bag and a money bag. Wow. And when you pick up that little soul there, you couldn't really see it. It's on the top. The little green soul. You get an upgrade immediately. So this guy is really good. He clangs a concussive gong emanating from thee. So it basically gives you something like EPS around your character. And then we get one of these 3 relics as well for the skull we picked up. I don't know what this is. Hero soul pickups and Suspelius. Oh, okay. That's one of the worst ones you can get. But you can see that the concussive gong actually pushes people away from me. And now all we have to do is just avoid getting too caught up in groups like that and get some more boozy bombers. Oh, okay, I remember the tall running guys that are coming at me they're friendly characters. They're like demons. They're carrying masks, and that's what I just put on my face. Oh shit, get juked. The stinky peasants. Ow! It's okay. Still a good run. It's progression based. So we'll do one more for this video because it's probably going to be a lot longer after this. So we'll get the succulus. Yeah, we'll just keep getting the succulus here. Yeah, we'll get that one. And then we may as well get the giant. As you can see, it gets a little more challenging to choose as you go along. So now we're sucking up bones. We don't even have to go near them. We're basically invincible. And we got an immediate Graveguard, who is, in my opinion, better than the Skewer. And then you can do this and point to a direction. And we have invincibility frames, so you can quickly dash out of any kind of scenario that comes at you. Obviously, you don't want to land at a group of guys, though. So we'll get the Bone Bolster Guard. So he's the 2nd level of the guard. And basically, we have to wait until the timer reaches a specific point, and then the next wave will come. So we can get the next tier up, or we could get a Skewer. We'll get a Skewer. You can see that little bone guy with a sword there is just fucking chopping him about. He really protects the hell out of me. Ooh, Jinx. She's good. So she hexes people around her, or in a space, and they take 40% more damage. All we need is an archer for guys like this. The Skewer is good at getting to them though, because unlike the Skelly Boy, he can teleport behind them. Or the sword boy. Doing much better than we were before. Get the 2nd level of the Skewer. And him and the other guy should be able to kill this gold guy pretty well. Bring him back through the hex. Yep, he's dead. And we get an immediate upgrade. We'll give her her upgrade because she's really good. And then we get a boost as well. I think this one is good. So gems give us bones. We basically just are going to keep unlocking random ones till we remember what they all are, or we know what they are. We'll do him, as he's much better than the other one there. Oh, I fucking suck there. There is ways to get more health recovered to you. I just haven't unlocked any of them. This guy gives you upgraded pumpkin bros. This is a flame candle that floats around you. Yep. So this will shoot at people who come near me. Fuck, I didn't see those guys. I got this stupid miner hat on my head blocking my vision. That is so distracting. Get that off my head. I'm like blinded by it. And you can adjust the visuals in this game. There's a lot of settings for that to like make the enemies outlined. I like the base with nothing outlined. Oh, get away from me. About to lose. Yes, we got the eye popper archer. So he is really good. But we're about to die. That's the scary part. Ah, I knew he was gonna hit me with that. Anyways, it was great start to the game here. I head back to the hub just so I could show you what. Shut up. So with those spells that I'm getting from killing, we can upgrade our class heritage. So we can start with rerolls, clutching random treasure, etc. So we'll do that. We'll do that. But I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.